Hello everyone, let's start sitting in Vajrasana today. If Vajrasana is uncomfortable, simple cross leg, Sukhasana. Palms on knees. Today we will start with alternate nostril Kapalabhati breathing. 30 forceful breath out from the left nostril and then we'll switch to the right nostril and then release the right palm down. So we'll be using the right hand to switch between the left and the right nostril, thumb to close the right nostril and your index finger to close the left nostril. Anytime if forcefully breathing out becomes uncomfortable, it might create cramping in the stomach or some pain in the abdominal region, just pause, release the right palm down and resume to normal breathing and then choose to continue once you're feeling alright. Okay. So when I say forceful breath out, only movement is of the belly. Rest of the body remains still, no force in the face. So we are not using the nostrils to forcefully breathe out, we are only using the pumping of the belly to forcefully breathe out. Straight spine, shoulders relaxed. We look down at one point, softening our gaze, sitting straight and still and reducing the number of blinks, gazing at one point on the floor. Start watching the breath. And slowly try to deepen your inhalation and exhalation. When you are inhaling, belly and the chest expands. And when you exhale, belly and the chest contracts. Closing eyes. Keeping the eyes closed, sitting up straight, shoulders relaxed, away from ears, and unlocking the jaws. Let the tip of the tongue touch the upper palate. Starting Kapalabhati practice now. Let's lift the right hand, closing the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale through the left nostril. And starting the practice now, forcefully breathing out, 30 counts. And switch. Exhale out fully, right palm down. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Expanding the chest, dropping the chin down, holding the breath. Chin up, exhale out slowly. Repeating the practice once more. Let's close the right nostril. Inhale through left. Starting the practice now. And switch. Exhale out fully, right palm down, inhale, deep breath in. Expand your chest, hold the breath in, dropping the chin down. Try and press the chin against your chest, rib cage. Chin up. Exhale out slowly. Resume to normal breathing. And slowly blink open your eyes. Let's stretch both arms out, fingertips down, lengthening spine. Inhale, lifting the right arm up. Start pressing the hips down firmly, stretch the right arm up. We'll walk the left hand slightly away from us. Inhale, take one more deep breath in. Exhale. Left elbow down, stretch the right side of the body. Keeping the chest lifted, only if you are comfortable turning the gaze up. 5 deep breaths in. Awareness with the right side of the rib cage. Keep pressing the hips down and stretch the right arm out free. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out fully. Inhale, coming back to center. Both hands stretched out. Press the hips down firmly. Inhale, lifting the left arm up. Walking the right hand one step away. Take one more deep breath in. Stretch the left side of the body without collapsing the chest. Exhale, right elbow down. Looking through your left armpit. Stretch the left arm completely. 5 deep breaths in and out. Awareness with the left side of the ribcage. Open chest out, one more deep breath in. Exhale out fully. Inhale, coming back to center. Let's come on to our knees. Hands on hip. Stretching the right leg out, toes pointing forward. If pointing the toes forward is uncomfortable, you can point the toes out, but ensure that you are able to press the right foot nice and firm. Let's move the thighs forward one step, lengthen spine. Inhale, stretching both arms out at shoulder level. Let's lean towards the right side as much as possible. Keep moving hip forward, chest open. Exhale, right fingertips down, left arm reaching over your head. Now 5 exhales to walk the right fingertips towards the ankle as you are stretching the left side of the body. If you are comfortable, looking through your left armpit, looking up. Awareness back to your left side of the ribcage. 5 deep breaths in and out. Keep moving the hips forward. One more deep breath in. Exhale out fully. Hands on hip. Come down. Let's move on to the other side. Stretching the left leg out. Pressing the left foot down nice and firm. Hands on hip. Let's move the thighs forward. Draw the belly in. Lengthen spine. Inhale. Arms stretched out at shoulder level. Let's slide towards the left side as much as possible as we're trying to lift the right side of the ribcage up. Inhale, take one more deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips down, right arm reaching over your head. Now 5 deep breaths to lift the right side of the ribcage and bend towards the left side. Keeping the hip in place and chest open. Looking up. Every time exhale, try to walk your left fingertips closer towards your hand. Mindfully moving the hip forward, lift chest up. One more deep breath in. Exhale out fully. Inhale, coming back to center. Hands on. Let's bring the hips down. Stretching both the legs out. So separating the feet nice and wide till you are able to sit up straight. If the back is arching, walk the feet one step closer, keep the knees bent and coming on to your sit bones so that your spine is nice and straight. So choice to keep the knees bent. You can explore drawing the belly in, tighten both thighs, stretch the legs out. So choose either you are with the knees bent or with the knees straightened out. Right hand holding on to your right ankle. Press the hips down, inhale, open chest towards the left side. The next inhale, left arm reaching over your head. So as you're pressing the hips down, stretch the left side of the body without closing the chest. And slowly try to bring the right elbow down towards the knee, leaning towards the right side. Turning the gaze up, 5 deep breaths out. So every time you exhale, pressing the thighs down. Inhale, lengthen spine, lift chest up. And slowly explore releasing the right elbow down towards the knee. 5 deep breaths in and out. Visualize that the left hand wants to touch your right toes. Exhale out fully. Inhale, coming back to center. You can hold on to your knees or shin. Extend your spine. So you're pressing the hips down. Arch your lower back gently. Lift the ribcage up. Left hand holding on to your left ankle. So nice and strong legs. Feet is pointing towards us. Inhale, open chest towards the right side. Right arm reaching over the head. As you're pressing the hips down, Keep opening the chest and try to bring the left elbow down towards the knee. 5 deep breaths in and out. And visualize the right hand wants to touch the left toes. Looking up. Every time you exhale, draw the belly in nicely. Keeping the chest lifted, press the hips down, exhale there. Inhale, coming back to center. Let's bend the left knee, bringing the left heel closer to the hip. Right leg is stretched out at an angle. Keeping the hips low, we'll turn our upper body towards the right leg. Pointing the right foot towards us. Again, choice to keep the knee bent if the back starts rounding too much. Tighten right thigh, inhale, lifting both arms up. Exhale, draw the belly in, let's bring the belly close to the thigh and holding on to the top of the right foot with both our hands. So first let the left hand hold on to the foot and then the right hand. Nice and tight grip. Point the right foot towards you. Inhale, press the belly down, lift chest up. And next 5 breaths to bring the belly close to the thigh without rounding your back. So keep moving the rib cage forward. 5 exhales to press the belly close to the right thigh. If the knee is bent, as you're trying to bring the belly close to the thigh, tighten thigh and try to press the thighs and calf muscles down to straighten your knee out. 5 deep breaths up. Keep tightening the right thigh. Slowly try to stretch the leg out completely. Two more breaths. Inhalation, lengthen spine. Exhale, belly to thigh. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, forehead to right knee. Inhale, coming back to center. Let's switch sides. We'll stretch the left leg out. Right heel close to the hip. So tighten the left thigh, pointing the left foot towards us. Press the hips down and turning the upper body towards the left leg. Nice and strong left leg. Inhale, lifting both arms up. Exhale, let's bring the belly close to the thigh. Right hand holding on to the top of the left foot and then the left hand. Nice and tight grip. Keeping the chest lifted. 5 exhales to bring the belly close to the thigh as you try to straighten your knee out. Shoulders nice and away from ears. See if you can straighten the left knee a little bit more with the next exhale. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale out fully. Slowly walking your hands back. Let's join the soles of the feet together and we'll move the feet nice and away from us. Stretch both arms forward. Inhale, arch back, lift chest up and slowly start walking your hands forward till the body is allowing you. Once you feel this is the max that you can walk your hands forward, let go of your feet, relax your shoulders, drop the head down, eyes closed. Next few breaths, we'll mindfully relax both our thighs and the upper body. Visualize that the crown of the head wants to touch down onto the floor. Exhale out fully. Let's walk our hands back. Agni Stambha. We'll bring the left shin in front of us and the right ankle on top of left knee. If the right knee is lifting up, it's perfectly alright. Just adjust your seat so that your sit bones are down or the thighs are pressing down and buttocks is off the floor. It's moving back. Toes pointing forward. Hands in front of us. Again inhale. Arch back, lift chest up. Keeping the spine straight, slowly start walking the hands forward with every time you exhale. Slight rounding of the back is okay, but try your best to extend your spine fully and then try to relax your upper body, closing your eyes. Try to bring the elbows down, head down. Moving awareness to right outer thigh for the next few seconds. Slow, long breaths out. Again, explore walking your hands forward with your exhales. 3 more breaths in and out. Exhale out fully. Let's walk our hands back. Let the legs remain in the same place. Hooking the right elbow outside the right foot. So the minute you hook the elbow, start pressing the foot against the elbow and elbow against the foot. Press the right thigh down. Press both palms firmly. Exhale out fully, draw the belly in. Inhale, lift chest up and slowly start twisting your body towards the left side as you're rolling your left shoulder back. Keep extending your spine and deepen your twist with your exhales. Looking over the left shoulder for the next 5 breaths out. Keep moving the right shoulder in, left shoulder out. Wherever you are, inhale, extend spine. Exhale out fully and slowly coming up. Let's switch sides. Bringing the right shin down, left ankle on top of right knee. So ideally you are trying to stack the knee on top of ankle. If that becomes too uncomfortable, the bottom leg, you can move the heel in slightly. So that kind of reduces the pressure from your outer thigh stretch. Toes pointing forward, both thighs down, hands in front of us. Inhale, lengthen spine. And exhale, slowly start walking your hands forward. So you're trying to press the thighs down nicely and trying to move your chest forward. So hip remains in the same place and you're extending your spine. Once you can't move your hand any further, start relaxing your elbows, shoulders, neck and head. Eyes closed for the next few seconds. Every exhalation, let's make our upper body nice and heavy. And awareness with our left outer thigh. See if you can walk your hands a little bit more forward. 3 more deep breaths in and out. Exhale out fully, eyes open, walking your hands back. Your legs remain in the same place. We hook the left elbow outside the left foot and start pressing the foot nicely against your elbow. Press both palms firmly. Inhale, lift chest up, lengthen spine. Exhale, slowly start rolling your right shoulder back. So trying to move the left shoulder in, right shoulder back. Looking over your right shoulder. 5 deep breaths out. So squeeze the belly in with every exhale and twist a bit more. Wherever you are, inhale, extend spine, exhale out fully, coming back to center. Let's come on to all fours, take your time, coming on to our palms and knees. So wrist, shoulders in one line, knee, hip in one line, fingers are spread back. Let's draw the belly in, trying to point the tailbone down, so you're rounding the upper back slightly. Let's stretch both our legs out for a regular plank, high plank, feet separated hip width apart. Tighten both thighs, knees straight. Squeeze your belly in and pushing yourself away from the mat. Let's keep the elbows softly bent and gaze forward. Keep drawing the belly in for 10. Long breaths out. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep watching your lower back. Avoid arching your lower back. Rather round your lower back, keeping the hip lifted. 4, 3, a big smile, and 1. Let's bring the knees down, Vajrasana, straight spine, eyes closed for some time. Moving awareness to our belly. Exhale out fully, eyes open. Let's hold plank once more. This time let's hold forearm plank. So we'll bring the elbows down, elbows, shoulders in one line. Interlacing fingers nice and tight. Okay. Knees are down, let's round our lower back. Draw the ribcage in, rounding your upper back as well. Without releasing the belly, let's stretch both legs out. So belly is nice and tight, feet separated hip width apart, and gaze slightly ahead of us. So avoid dropping your head down, keeping the neck in line with the rest of the spine. You can either look forward or look down at one point without dropping the head. Slow long breaths out. 5, 4. You can keep watching your lower back, flat lower back. 3. I'm still counting. Tighten both thighs. 2. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale. Let's bring the belly down. Any one cheek on mat. Eyes closed. Let the body relax for a few seconds. Let's bring the chin on mat. Preparing for Shalabhasana. So we'll join the feet together, thighs rolling in. And we'll take our time to round our upper back, bringing the shoulders down. And trying to bring both our arms beneath our upper body. Ideally trying to bring the elbows also down. So I'm pressing my back of the palm down. If your shoulders are allowing you, you can choose to press the palms down by turning your palm down. So choose which is comfortable for you. Be mindful. Let's stretch both legs up. Press the shoulders up, minimal weight on the chin. Exhale out fully. Inhale, lifting both legs up as much as possible. Keep rounding your upper back and visualize you're trying to push the body's weight towards your shoulders. We'll stay there for 5, 4. Keep lifting your legs up. 3, 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Other cheek on mat. Eyes closed. Relax. Palms beneath shoulders, downward facing dog. We keep the feet separated hip width apart, tuck toes, lifting up downward dog. You are trying to create an inverted V with the body. Let's keep the knees nicely bent, stretch the spine out, bringing the belly close to the thigh, rolling your triceps out, move the shoulders away from your ears. Now squeeze your belly in and start trying to press both your feet down as you're lifting the hip up, without rounding your back. So take it nice and slow. Try to straighten your knees out with your exhales. Staying here for the next 5 deep breaths out. Tighten both thighs. And every exhale, try to bring the belly close to the thigh as you are trying to lift your sit bones up. Gaze at your navel if you are comfortable. Otherwise, gaze down between your toes. Exhale out fully. Let's look forward between our palms. And moving the heel in, let's come on to our toes where you are pressing the heels firmly. So lifting the heel up, but the heels are touching each other. So legs forming a foundation here. Let's look forward. Let's bend the elbows to this side, bringing the crown of the head down towards the mat. So adjust your hands as required, fingertips down. Try to find balance here. Fix the gaze at one point. Keeping the knees straight, slowly try to lift your hands off. One hand off at a time, trying to bring your hands behind your back. Fix the gaze at one point. Choice to keep your hands down or releasing the hands up. Stay there for 5, 4, belly is nice and tight, 3, 2 and 1. Palms down, knees down, child's pose for some time, hands by this side, forehead up. Let go of any tightness in the tummy. Inhale, lift chest up. Let's squat down in Malas. Feet separated, slightly wider than the hip width apart. Toes pointing to this side. We'll bring the elbows inside the knee, pressing the palms nice and firm. Now avoid sinking your chest in. So if your back is rounding, lift the hip up slightly. Press the elbows even more firmly against the knee. Lengthen spine. Shoulders nice and away from ears. Eyes closed for a few seconds. As you start moving the thighs away from each other using the elbows, try to release the hip down without rounding your upper back. 5 deep breaths out. Exhale out fully, opening the eyes. Let's stretch our arms forward and walking the feet as close to each other as possible. So try and keep your heels also down. If that's not happening, you can roll your mat and keep the heels on the rolled mat. Okay. So ideally you're trying to bring both feet close to each other where the big toes and the side of the heel is touching down. Fingertips in front of you. Start moving the thighs nice and away. Okay. So you're pressing the outer edge of the feet firmly. Heels firmly. Move the thighs nice and away from each other. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Lengthen spine. Walk your hands forward. Exhale, slowly try to bring your elbows down towards the floor. Rounding your upper back, head down. So every time I exhale, try to press the heels down. At the same time, try to bring the crown of the head down. 5 deep breaths up. Exhale out fully. Let's walk our hands back and hips back. Again, the feet is close to each other. We just release the hip down. Stretching both the arms forward. Inhale here. Exhale, coming back to a squat. Try again. Exhale to squat. Inhale back, hips down. Exhale, hip off. Moving the thighs nice and away. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Squeeze belly. Exhale. Is that you're trying to just get up. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. We stay there for 3. Keep moving the knees down. 2. And 1. Let's bring the hips down. Joining the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana. Interlace fingers holding onto the feet. Move the heel as close to the hips as possible till you are able to sit up straight. The minute you are not able to sit up straight, walk the heel one tiny step away. Start pressing the heels nice and firm and release the toes away from each other. So your toes are opening like a bow, but the heels are pressing firmly. We'll hook the elbow outside the shin. If you are comfortable, you can use your elbow to press the thighs down. So whichever works for you. Pressing the heels, inhale, lengthen spine, arch lower back, lift chest up. Roll the pelvis forward and slowly start to bring the belly close to your heels with every exhale. Let's look down at one point, eyes closed. The more we press the heels firmly, we can access our inner thighs, which will help us move the thighs down. 5 deep breaths out. Keep moving the belly close to the floor. 2 and 1. Exhale out fully, lifting the chest up. Let's cross ankles, hands in front of us. Exhale, coming up to standing without using hand support. Coming up to standing, we'll separate the feet nice and wide, toes pointing forward. Warrior 2 stance. Let's turn the right foot out and the left foot in, and bringing the right knee on top of the ankle. So take your time to bring the right thigh almost parallel to the floor. If the lower back is arching too much, unbend the front knee slightly. Draw the belly in, point the tailbone down, and keeping the belly tight, slowly work on bringing the thigh parallel to the floor. Lengthen spine. Let's stretch both arms out. Bringing the left hand from down, right hand from top. See if you can grab hold of your fingertips. If you are not able to hold on to the fingertips, holding on to your t-shirt. Inhale, lengthen spine. If you have the grip of the fingers, tighten the grip. Exhale, bringing your chest halfway down as you are gazing forward. So keep moving the right knee away. Bring the chest halfway down without lowering the hip. We'll say that for 5. Deep breaths out. So use your head to move the elbow back. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Hands on hip. Coming back to standing. Let's move to the other side. Right foot in, left foot out. So you're pressing the outer edge of the right foot nice and firm. Bringing the left knee on top of ankle. We'll draw the belly in. Back is not arching too much. Stretch both arms out first. This time right hand from back down. I'm using the support of my left hand as my right shoulder is tighter, and the left hand from top. If you have the grip of your fingers, tighten the grip. Keep moving the left knee up. Inhale, lengthen spine without dropping the hip. We're going to come down halfway, looking forward. So don't drop your head also. You're using your head strength to keep the elbow, left elbow in place. We'll say that for 5, 4. Keep lengthening spine. 3. And keep moving the left knee up. 2. And 1. Exhale out fully. Inhale, coming up. Hands on hip. Let's point the toes forward. Eyes closed for a few seconds. Let's walk our feet one tiny step closer. Toes are pointing forward. We'll take both hands behind the back, interlacing fingers. So press the outer edge of your feet and the thumbs down firmly. Big toes down firmly. Tighten both thighs, and you're trying to roll the thigh a little out, not too out, a little out so that the thighs are pointing forward. Nice and strong legs. Inhale, bring shoulder blades closer, lift chest up, stretch your arms out. Keep the knees softly bent. Exhale, folding forward from the hip. So ribcage remains lifted. You're trying to bring the belly in between your thighs. So deepening your exhales here, and then slowly trying to bring the interlaced palms over your head. Shifting the body weight slightly forward, eyes wide open. 7 to 8 deep breaths out here. So shoulders are away from your ears. The minute you feel stuck in your shoulders, choose to tuck your chin slightly towards your chest so that you can bring your hands a little bit more over your head. Excessive arching of the middle back. Keep the knees bent. Three more breaths. Inhalation, extend spine. Exhalation, squeeze belly. Belly comes between your thighs. Breathe. 3. Keep stretching your arms out. 2. And 1. Exhale out. Hands on hip. Bend both knees. and roll yourself up slowly. Take a gentle back bend. Back to center, eyes closed for a few seconds, moving awareness to your legs. So feet remains in the same place. Let's walk it a little bit more closer to each other. So if the next practice becomes uncomfortable for you, feel free to walk your feet as close as possible. And when I say try to hold the legs from outside your ankle. If you are not able to hold on to the ankle, you can hold on to the outer edge of any part of your leg. Okay? So if I say hold on to your left ankle outside, you can hold on to any part of the left leg from outside. Okay? Preparing for a twist, hands on hip, let's come halfway down. Keep the spine stretched out, chest is lifted. If you are not able to bring the chest halfway down, bend the knees, keeping the spine straight, bringing your chest halfway down. Let's hold on to the right ankle with the right hand from outside and see if you can hold on to the left ankle from outside. If you are not able to, walk the feet slightly closer and see if you can straighten both the legs out. So if this is not happening, work only on straightening the legs out, holding on to your ankles. If you are able to straighten the leg out, bend the left elbow and twist towards your left leg. Okay. So ideally you are bending both the elbows and trying to twist your body towards the left side. Deep breaths out. 5. If you are able to twist, look through your left armpit. 4. 3. Right shoulder in, left shoulder out. 2. And 1. Exhale out fully. Hands on hip, coming up to standing. Eyes closed for a few seconds. Let's do it on the other side. Opening the eyes, coming halfway down. Extend your spine. Left hand holding on to your ankle from outside. Right hand holding on to your ankle from outside. So left hand holds on first and then the right hand. So hold on to the grip nice and tight. Try to straighten your legs out first. Once that happens, exhale, bend both elbows in opposite direction and trying to twist your body towards the right side. Deep breaths out. Inhalation, you're going to stretch the spine. Exhalation, right shoulder out, left shoulder in. Let's breathe. 5. Deep breaths out. 4. 3. Tighten both thighs. 2. And 1. Exhale out. Hands on hip, coming up to standing. Let's join the feet together. Eyes closed for a few seconds. And keeping the eyes closed, let's come down to lying down onto the mat on our back. Let the eyes remain closed. Only if you are losing balance or sense of orientation, then open your eyes. We'll try and get into shoulder stand, keeping the eyes closed. Be mindful. If you think that the thought itself is scary, then keep the eyes open. Hands by the side of the body. Let's bring the knees close to the chest. Inhale, take a breath in. Press your arms down firmly. Exhale, roll your hip up, supporting your lower back with both your hands. And slowly trying to stretch your legs out, keeping the eyes closed. Try and find your balance here. And take time to walk your elbows a little close to each other. Start relaxing your face, jaws, tongue. Any tension in the belly, let go of it. Let the belly move freely as you're breathing in and out. I'm going to stay in shoulder stand for a little longer time. If this becomes uncomfortable, please settle down in Shavasana. So in shoulder stand, keeping the eyes closed, let's start moving our awareness to different sounds around us. Quickly moving our awareness from one sound to the other without paying attention to the source of the sound. Letting the sounds around just be there. Slowly moving our awareness to listening to our own sound of breath. We'll continue to listen to our breath. Let's bend both knees. And keeping the eyes closed, slowly roll yourself down. Knees bent, feet on mat, and feet separated, mat width apart. Arms stretched out at shoulder width apart. Inhale here, exhale, we'll drop both our knees towards the right side, turning the head to left. Let's continue listening to our breath. Start relaxing your legs, belly, shoulders, face. Inhale, come back to center, feet separated, mat width apart, knees bent. Exhale, knees towards the left side, head to right. Then start relaxing your legs, belly, shoulders, face. Continuing to listen to our own breath. Inhale, come back to center. Stretching your legs and arms out to Shavasana. Take time to settle down onto the mat. Separating the feet at least hip width apart. Hands slightly away from the body, palms facing up. Quickly checking with your body, make any movements you feel like making so that you are comfortably lying down onto the mat. For the next couple of minutes, complete stillness in the body, and any movement that we feel like making, we'll make it with awareness. So if you feel like lifting the right hand, we'll tell ourselves, I am going to lift my right arm, and then we'll go ahead with that movement. Complete stillness in the body, moving awareness back to listening to our own breathing. Slow, comfortable breaths in, and long, calming breaths out. Inhaling slowly. Exhale, long and calm breath out. Shavasana. We are still in Shavasana. Let the eyes remain closed. Let's think of 3 things that we are grateful for today. Could be any 3 things that we are grateful for today. Take a deep breath in. Fill your chest up. Exhale out slowly. Coming out of Shavasana. Let's start moving our toes, fingers gently. Moving our head from side to side. Joining the feet together. If you feel like stretching your body, give a good stretch to your body as you inhale it. Once you are done, bend both knees, roll to the right side. Let's stay curled up for the next few seconds. Bringing in a gentle smile onto our face. With eyes closed and the smile on, coming up to seated. Simple cross leg, palms on knees, straight spine. Let's join our palms together. Rough pass. Widen your smile a little bit more and placing your palms onto your face. And slowly blink open into your palms. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. Have a great day. I am grateful that so many of you are practicing along with me. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.